What's going on, guys? It's your boy Atlas back, bringing you another video. And today, what do you know? Yet again, another exciting video. We knew this was coming this weekend because COD Champs starts this weekend, but we've finally gotten the multiplayer reveal trailer for this year's upcoming Call of Duty title, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now, we already got a slight preview of the game with the single-player gameplay and trailers and things that came at E3, but everybody was kind of obviously not happy with it. Nobody liked the trailer. Everybody got ridiculous amounts of dislikes, but we didn't exactly know how the multiplayer was going to go. We had an idea based on the single-player, but we were all waiting for this, and oh boy, it's interesting. But I'm going to roll it right here for you guys, and I'll be back on the backside to talk a little bit more about it and discuss a few things that I saw. So I'll see you in a sec.
Get access to the multiplayer beta.
Alright, so right away, man, I was just like, God, here we go again. 3 years in a row of this sliding around futuristic garbage, and I know I'm not the only one that's not looking forward to this, but boy, oh boy, do they gotta quit doing this, man. I'm just so glad COD 4 is coming out. But, not tired, well, I am tired of bitching about it, but I'm gonna quit bitching about it and go over a couple of things that I saw. The first thing that I noticed, that I'm sure all of you noticed as well, was, from what I gather, specialists are back. I don't think they're calling them specialists per se, but they all have abilities. Multiple times on the screen I saw it pop up and say super stop, super kill, blah blah blah, and they all had their little meters in the bottom of the screen charging up, and they had different class, I guess class abilities per different character that you're choosing. So the first one that popped up is I guess deemed Striker. Now each time one of these screens popped up, it showed their primary weapon, I guess the weapon's perk, it says gun perk, the trait, payload, and then like their combat style. So I guess this guy named Striker, he has a combat rig suit, combat style, tactical support. His primary weapon is called a Type 2 Frenetic, and its perk is called Steady. Reduced hip spread stacks with laser sight. So I guess it's a good hip fire gun. The payload he has is called a Gravity Vortex gun, a prototype launcher that fires a slow-moving projectile which distorts gravity, pulling in enemies. Oh god, what does that mean? Is it just gonna a flying death ball that pulls people in? I guess, I don't know. That's the first guy. Striker's popped up. Striker's the first guy. The second guy that popped up, they called Phantom. His combat style is a marksman. As you can see, he's holding a sniper rifle. Or a sniper rifle, as I used to call it. Anyways, his trait, Marked Target. Damaging enemies will mark them for death, preventing health regeneration for several seconds. Marked enemies that are killed by teammates will award you with a bonus score. So it's kind of like a dot, like a damage over time kind of thing, but it doesn't actually do damage, it just prevents you from healing. And you get a bonus score for teammates killing the people you've shot. His payload, which I assume is what we're calling their supers or specialist abilities, are now called payloads, and each person has 3 different ones from what I've seen. The one they have selected here is active camo. That's pretty much self-explanatory. And then his primary weapon is the longbow stasis, which I would assume is that sniper rifle he's holding. And the gun perk is called Focus, reduced sway while aiming down sight. So it's like iron lungs. The next specialist that popped up was called FTL, Combat Style Assassin. Primary weapon is called a Banshee. Looks like a shotgun of sorts. The gun perk is called Stability, which gives you reduced recoil. His trait is called Power Slide, and his payload is called FTL Jump. So this guy's just jumping, moving, sliding, dodging, shotgunning, just Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare all over again. I'm so not enthused. I'm sorry if I'm just sitting here bitching about this, but I am not enthused, man. Not at all. The last quote-unquote specialist to cover, I suppose, is called Merc. His combat style is heavy infantry. His payload that they have selected is called Bull Charge. You charge forward, leveling all enemies in your path. And as you saw, he pulled out like this big shield thing and just plowed through that like a triple or quad feed with it. I don't know, it's outrageous, whatever it is. His primary weapon is Titan Scout. His gun perk is called Hacks, and his trait was called Shockwave. I don't know, man. His shield seems super OP. I think it's interesting that all of these traits and payloads for each character, they have multiple ones, so it's interesting to see, or I'm interested to see what else they have. But moving on, the last quote-unquote specialist that popped up is named Synaptic. His payload, you switch to rapid melee combat mode, so I guess you just turn into Bruce Lee. He's like, I don't know. Primary weapon, Cerebrus, Arad Cerebrus. Gun perk, Master Key, under barrel shotgun with regenerating ammo. So I guess it gives you a under barrel shotgun to whatever gun you're using, I would assume. Maybe it's its own gun, I don't know, but it's got regenerating ammo, so you never run out of ammo. It's an under barrel shotgun. And his trait is Rushdown, which I guess you press A to quickly dash in any horizontal direction. Yay, dashing! Woo, yeah! Futuristic, yeah! Man, I'm just so sick of this shit. I am so sick of it. So that's all for the specialists. I'm just calling them specialists. I don't know what else to call them. That's all for the specialists that I saw. There's just a few more things I wanted to point out. The first one being the fact that Uplink is back. I saw an Uplink thing. Not that that's big news. It's a very, very popular competitive game mode. So Uplink is back. The other thing, 2 more things. One of those things is this damn dog they showed at the end. I would assume that's the dogs, like the dog's kill streak. I'm not sure. I really hope it's not someone's like class ability. You just constantly can call on a dog, like an attack dog. I don't know. I guess that might be kind of cool, but it just seems kind of OP. And then the other thing I wanted to point out, I wasn't exactly sure what it was, but I'm going to pull up a screenshot for you here. In the bottom middle, you guys can see it. It looks like another radar, like the normal radar that you always see is in the top left of the screen, but in the bottom middle, it might be from some perk or something. I'm not sure, but it almost looks like it's called Sixth Sense in Black Ops 3, where it shows you like on the mini-map like where people are coming at you, which Sixth Sense is one of the most annoying perks in Black Ops 3, and if this is a similar thing, then I'm kind of upset, but I don't know. And then the last thing that I wanted to point out was the fact that the very end they show that the beta is coming out October 14th, and that's a huge deal to me. because it'll give me a chance to try out the game, give me a chance to critique it before I buy it. I'm going to buy it anyways just because, but I think it'll be good to get a hands-on with the game, to get an actual feel for how the game's going to play, how it's going to turn out, and the way it's going to be on launch. Like I said, I'm getting it anyways because I want to have COD 4, and I guess that's their ploy. Everybody, if you want to play COD 4, you got to buy the new game, which is genius marketing, but I don't know how it's actually going to turn out gameplay-wise. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like for me. If you have any comments, let me know how you feel about it down below. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Are you sad to see that it's just like the last two rehashed? Do you want more boots to ground? Let me know what you think down below. And if you want to see more content on this game in the future, Battlefield 1, any first-person shooter, pretty much any game ever, I'll probably cover it at some point. But yeah, guys, if you're still here, sticking around, I appreciate you watching. And as always, guys, this has been your boy Atlas, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.